Lisa Riley hit back at Peter Kay in a cryptic Instagram post on Monday after he made a cruel jibe about her weight during his chaotic Manchester gig on Saturday night. A woman who yelled, "We love you," was one of many who Peter, 51, chucked out of the arena and apparently met with a riposte about her weight when he compared her to Lisa, witnesses claimed. The comedian shouted back at her, "Go on, off you go, Lisa Riley." Lisa is best known for portraying Mandy Dingle in the ITV soap Emmerdale and has been open about her own battle with weight, shedding 12 stone in recent years. The Emmerdale actress, 48, posted a positivity quote about seeing the good in life following Peter's nasty comments on stage. The quote read, "We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorns have roses." She wrote, "See the good in life before you always jump to the negative. It's such a simpler way to live for sure. Grateful, gratitude, no moaning, think." Peter also had 2 hecklers chucked out of his gig, with one audience member telling MailOnline they walked out early because he was nasty and bitter and his performance was poor. The comedian, who is currently on his £27 million Better Late Than Never Again tour, was furious that one man kept shouting out his catchphrase, "garlic bread." There was also a blind person impression and a joke about erections and depression that offended fans. One person at the gig said, "Was embarrassing. The guy only shouted garlic bread, and the woman just shouted, 'We love you, Peter.' Waited 20 years to see him and was disappointed." Another said, "We were sat in front of the guy. He shouted garlic bread about 4 times. As a professional comedian, Kay should have handled the situation better. The woman only said she loved him. They weren't heckling or swearing." Peter was playing the Manchester AO Arena in a show branded chaotic afterwards. It is just 12 miles from his hometown of Bolton. The audience has recounted the nasty and bitter moment. Both a male and female member of the audience were escorted out the venue. Others said they left early. One man was removed for repeatedly shouting out "garlic bread," a nod to Peter's famous and much-loved catchphrase from Phoenix Nights that was also a fixture of his stand-up show. It came after Peter was pictured ahead of the tour, having lost a great deal of weight himself. A source also confirmed to MailOnline that the funny man also made a range of offensive and uncomfortable jokes, including a blind person impression, and saying he hadn't had an erection for years after sertraline 40 milligrams. Sertraline is an antidepressant widely prescribed on the NHS. Describing the performance as chaotic, they admitted they went as far as to leave after witnessing the uncomfortable ordeal with the heckler. Leaving the show early, the source expressed their shock as they explained how the man was removed after repeatedly shouting garlic bread. The comedian appeared to have lost his sense of humor when one jolly audience member during his Manchester gig shouted "garlic bread" from the crowd after Peter asked them about ideas for a theme tune.